Alrighty. Hello, it's Fiesta time. So I need to get some water, but I like streaming at least some of my FF5 Fiesta runs every year. It's good times, and I struggled this year because I am streaming so much normally that this is like gonna be a couple weeks of extra streaming, but I really want to stream this one. This is my 4th run so far this year. I've already got all my jobs. Well, looked at what all my jobs are, because that's what I do. And I figured this would be a pretty fun, pretty easy run. It was a pure chaos, but somehow it handed me a 750 run, which pretty good. Those are some very good classes right there. Can you post in Spanish? Don't know how many people speak Spanish, but you go nuts. And I'm gonna get some water, and then we're gonna jump into, yeah, a pretty easy start to the game. I'll be back in just a second. Yep. 3 chocobo packs. Alright. Controller's hopefully working. Yes, so I've done 3 already. This is my first run of the year. This is Berserker Risk. Chaos, pretty fun. All round. This was actually an upgrade run, which had, what was it? Thief, Red, ooh, something, and then Summoner. I don't remember what the 3rd job was. Ah, Beastmaster. Yes, Beastmaster, then Summoner. So, in an upgrade run, you go from one class to the next, and you can upgrade whenever you want. So I had dual casting Summoners at the end, which was very fun, but extremely grindy. And my 3rd run was a GBA run. I got Black, Red, Dragoon, and Cannoneer, and I did not want to grind, even though dual casting Black is great. I didn't want to grind for dual cast 2 runs in a row, so I job faired for Bard. That was a pretty interesting one. Now we have a pure chaos, blue dancer bard, white run, which is, yeah, it's gonna be real good. Alright, let's jump into a new game, which has like 4 minutes to start up. I will probably be using fast forward at times during this run. Mostly to speed up my streaming. I've got kind of limited options for when I can stream this right now, just due to my schedule being so packed. Hey look, it's Dad. It's kind of funny because in my first run, was it first? The blue? Yeah, my first run I got my blue mage as my earth job, so I had to go around World 1 at the end and pick up all the blue magic. It's better getting it as my first job so I can just pick it up as I go. It's really fun grinding up to level 20 to get level 5 death library. Well, you put up the death flag. Like, I'll be fine, says a dad in a video game. It never goes well. Ooh, nice. What crew did you have? Anyone in chat who's done Fiesta this year? You know, tell me your squad. Have fun times. Monk, Bard, Samurai, Chemist, White Mage, 5th job. Losing Chemist is always feels not great, but White Mage is pretty solid. Yeah, Monk really needs something like Bard or Chemist to boost its levels up, because the Monk's damage formula is so heavily reliant on level. If you can boost that level, you can do extremely good damage for the Monk. White Mage is a pretty damn good job. Chemist is like probably the most busted job in the game, but White Mage is a top tier job. It's kind of funny because this run right here, I would rate Blue Bard and White, all three of those as top tier jobs. With Dancer, I'd put mid tier. Yeah, the mirror mask that give haste. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Because yeah, the Monk. The big problem with Monk and Kaiser Knuckles is Kaiser Knuckles makes Monk do like good damage, like actually really respectable damage, but the accessory slot is Hermes Sandals is just the best accessory in the game, hands down. There's like some situations where you might need a reflect ring or a flame ring or a few other things, but like Hermes Sandals, just most of the time that's just what you want on. It's a big reason why the red shoes. Oh, look at their called. Red shoes. Something like that. The dancer gear, the accessory is. You can ask for infinite pets. You sure can. You have infinite channel points on your own channel. Alright, so as always, I'm playing with the Fiesta mod, so I can use whatever jobs I want right away. Yeah, that's Boko right there. So I don't change jobs right away, but we will go into config. I did get a color from the Discord, and I believe it was that. I'm probably going to go with 6. I tend to get the color and then like mute it a little bit so it's not actively painful to look at. Alright, battle speed 5, battle message 1. Remember, auto dash on. Good shit. Alright. Ooh, yeah, Biblos and Soul Cannon. Ouch. I don't have to worry about Biblos, I don't think. I think Blue's good enough against him. Oh, I haven't actually decided what my character should be called. So my naming scheme of the year is Sonic characters. My first run was a donation incentive from something awful. Second run was Sonic. Third was Eggman. He was my Cannoneer. So what do I name this? What's the best for this one? I have a lot of options here. Blue Dancer, Bard, White. Has to be 6 characters or less. Do I have my hotkey? Sure do, excellent. When I get Chemist, I'm gonna do Tails, because that's just funny to me. Are there any singers in the Sonic crew? I guess Vector? Yeah, Vector feels like a bard, right? I'm definitely gonna do Big the Cat at some point. not sure what job was best for Big. He's such a chill dude. Alright, since we have a bard, we're gonna go for Victor. Crocodile? Alligator? Whatever. He's a crocodile, he's at music. Yes, Team Chaotix time, yeah! Victor is a pretty cool dude. Is it gonna annoy you whenever I say Vector? Because that'll be pretty funny. I do love airplane references. Watched it for the first time this year. Grab this Phoenix down. Yeah, Monk has a great way of killing Arcuavis. And just skipping all his bullshit. It's very good. Oh no, this man! He has amnesia! Well, bye, Lana. Do you think Galif's just like bullshit and he doesn't remember a thing? He's just like, well, somebody's leaving, I should leave too. Why hang out with this bum when I can hang out with a girl? Ooh, interesting shuffler teams. I will almost certainly do a run this year where I use the job randomizer, because that was fun. But for now, still vanilla. The upgrade run was interesting this year. I've never done upgrade before because I was always very worried about it bringing out some really grindy tendencies in me, and it sure did, but it also led to some weird and interesting, like, routing and stratting. Like, when exactly to upgrade was always, like, fun to figure out. Especially with, like, Thief, Red, Beast, and Summoner. It was like, well, I definitely want to upgrade to Red before Biblos, before the library. Because fuck Biblos before Thieves, it's dreadful. Done it once, never again. So that meant I had to figure out what skills I wanted from Thief before I could, like, safely move on. And I was like, well, I don't really need Artful Dodger, so I could just stop at Mug, which I did. Then I was Red up until Castle Ball. And then I grinded out Jewel Cast on the statues, then I changed to Beast for most of World 2, and then I changed to Summoner right before X-Death, because I actually was just about mastered Beastmaster before X-Death. So I was like, hey, I'll just like grind out the rest of the like 40 ability points I need and just start Jewel Casting Summon my way through everything, and it was a hoot. I was thinking it was initially for Thief. Oh. Yeah, I tend to do pure chaos over chaos runs for kind of that reason. I don't really like duplicate jobs. Hey, forget about it. It's why when I was thinking, so I did the upgrade run because I really wanted to try something new this year. I tend to stick with things like Pure Chaos for all my runs, because it's the best one. So it was it was definitely like, okay, what are the things I haven't done? And two of the things I haven't done is I've never done a natural run, which is where each person just has one job they have, and that's it. And the other thing I hadn't ever done was the upgrade run. I hadn't ever done a natural run because it's not great. Like, part of the fun is like mixing and matching your jobs, and when one person only have one job each, you kind of limit your options really severely. And I was worried about the upgrade run because of all the grinding, and I got the worst class for it, to be honest. I got Red Mage. Not only did I get Red Mage, but I got Red Mage with a really good reason to grind out Dualcast. Like, if I hadn't had Summoner as my final job, there really would have been no point. You kind of need a magic class as your last job in an upgrade run in order for Dualcast to be worth it, or Freelancer, because it can equip both the magic and Dualcast. Alright, into the cave. Convenient cave open up. What? Well, goodbye pet for Boko. Alright, so this is the point where I like to equip my jobs. It's because those goblins at the start of the game don't actually give you any job points. There are a different set of goblins to the goblins that are around here. So we're gonna roll with the blue mages. So this will not, of course, this will not be a Brave Blade run because I can't use it. And it has a pretty good way of getting around the chicken knife proc, so... Oh, did I just get vampire already? Nice. Yeah, blue as your first job is the best place to get blue, because, yeah, I already have my, my first blue magic. I have vampire. Good, really good in the GBA version, where, because in most other versions it absorbs half the damage you do, in the GBA version it just absorbs all the damage you do. It's a very good move. I tend to do Brave Blade runs if I get a knight. I also did a 0 power chicken knife run for a charity talks this year already, where I got the chicken knife but I ran from no battles, and then I used it against Ned. Just to show my supremacy. No, just as proof that you have a 0 power chicken knife throughout the whole game. The further into the Fiesta I am, the more painful a Brave Blade run is, but if you have a knight or a gladiator, random encounters are really pretty easy anyway. It's really a lot of other jobs don't have the sort of just flat out murder random encounters that knights do. I'll never see you there, guys. I don't know if we really needed to watch someone do that. I mean, tutorial-wise, it's excellent when the game did it, because it's showing you that those things are switches, but, it's a skull on a wall. Ooh, Death Sickle first battle, nice. Yeah, I had a really good Reflect Ring run, my last run? The Cannoneer run? I think so? Yeah, that sounds right. I got all 4 of them in 19 Reflect Nights, which is the luckiest I have ever gotten. Luckily, this team does not need to grind for Reflect Rings, because I have White Mage. You don't really want one white mages can cast Reflect, so you don't need it. So you don't really want it. You've got white magic. You want to heal. Yeah, I mean, I got mine in literally 19 Reflect Nights. I checked my bestiary afterwards. I only fought 19. It was over in like 10 minutes. A pirate ship? Oh no. You never know. These pirates might be nice. Yes, rare drops are 1 out of 16. Drops are either 100% or 1 out of 16. So I have never had that kind of amazing Reflect Ring luck, ever. When I got 3 within, I think it was 13? No, maybe even 14 or 15. I was like, well, okay, the last one's gonna take forever, and then just a few battles later, it's like, oh, I have it. It's like, of course it was in a run where I had a really easy time killing Reflect Knights. Whenever I have a run where I have a hard time, or it's like a Brave Blade run and I can't run away from fights that don't have Reflect Knights, it takes forever. At the time I streamed it and it took... Oh man, how many was it? It was well over 100. I don't remember the exact number, but I remember it taking such a long time. And I said, thankfully this run I don't have to grind Reflect Rings at all, which is always good. Really, last run 3, was kind of the only one this year that I've had to. The first 2 runs, I think I just didn't want to more than anything. Yeah, run 1 had a Time Mage. So, like... You know, it's like, with a Reflect Ring, I don't get Hastega. So it's like the choice between Reflect Rings for the Crystals and X-Death, or Hastega for the Crystals and X-Death, and I chose Hastega instead. It's fair. And I only needed 1 for Quick Leak strats, so I picked that up later. In run 2 I had Summoner. Don't need Reflect Rings with a Summoner. So weird that. Anyway, yes, Blue Dancer Barred White is an incredibly solid team. And I haven't had Dancer in White yet this year, so I was pretty happy. I've already had Blue and Bard, but Blue and Bard are excellent classes to get again. I honestly haven't had a bad team yet this year. I mean, mostly because I haven't had Monk yet. When I get my Monk, I'm gonna cry. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll get my Monk with Chemist, so it won't be so bad. Down here briefly. And first dragon! Hey, Sildra! good dragon right there. Does she have gills? Because she spends most of her time underwater, right? No, I don't. I do not need you to take me to the Wind Shrine, because I'm not going there. First of all, I'm going to make Faris Blue Mage. And we are going to town. Grog, 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 grog. Well, bye, Faris. Yeah, boot. Most are probably gonna go pick up. I can pick up Goblin Punch in the Wind Shrine, can't I? I need my blue magic thing up. Sure can, alright. I have a spreadsheet with blue magic and the first opportunity to get them. Not just the first opportunity to get them, but the first opportunity to get them if I do and don't have a source of Confuse. Good thing for this one is I don't have control, but I do have a good source of Confuse. Oh, actually I should do the thing. I really like when you're like, no, I'm not new. Just like, bonk. Choo. And I'm just gonna go in and lie to her. No short-term memory on this lady. I'll beat up this goblin. I could get Goblin Punch from here, but it's not. I'll fight goblins in the Wind Shrine, it's not a problem. And I like to use kick, she must be a monk. Alright, let me out. Go to the shops. Zock's house. I love Zock. He's not home, so we're just gonna ignore him. Ask these triplets. Have some money. Alright. Into the pub. Where Bartz gets a triple lap dance. I'm sorry, Vector gets a triple lap dance. And then escapes. So we can play the piano. Yeah! We'll work on your piano skills, buddy. Alright, now let's go buy some stuff. I could never. We're gonna buy 2 swords, because there is 1 in the Wind Shrine. And... buy 2 leather cats, because there's 1 in the Wind Shrine. Yeah, sure, why not? I think I actually need 3 of those. Oops, oh well. I don't have enough money to buy all the white magic yet, but that's fine. I'll come back when I have money. I think Faris has a shield. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Let's roll. Vampire was pretty good to pick up. You don't need to come into this room, you can ignore the Chancellor if you want. Oh no, there are monsters in the shrine. Damn goblins, they invaded. It's true, there's free potions in here and a free healing spot. Thanks for the potions, buddy. Love drinking to restore my energy. No. Terrible. Alright. My take on the Pixel remasters is they're ugly. Yeah, I'll let these guys double punch me. Come on, guys. There's no— yeah, you guys know Goblin Punch. There we go. Ooh, what flavor is the healing? That's a good question. We'll go find out again. But yeah, I'm not impressed with how the Pixel remasters look. Like, the UI is astonishingly ugly, and I'm not gonna buy them. Just like I didn't buy the old PC version of FF5. Oh, back attack. Harsh, bro. Woo, we got check. Woo! No, I want to write over file 4. There we go. Well, yeah, if the healing pot is like medicine, then obviously it's like something nasty like banana or cherry or strawberry or something. Maybe it's like— maybe it tastes good and that's why it heals you. And I just like— I look at the FF1 Pixel remaster and I'm like, this was done so much better in the PSP version of FF1. I don't understand how you can make the PSP version and then proceed to fuck up every single version after that. Alright, lad. It could be in the back row goblin punching, it's not necessary on this dude. I think the PSP version of FF1 is gorgeous, but it's my favorite version of the game by far. Oops. Well, this will be fun. Ah, no, I'm fine. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, more than fine then. Good, alright. Wasn't expecting him to die quite so quickly. That's fine. Just, sit. Need to get arrow from these guys, but, I'm gonna heal up first. Alright, grab stuff. Step. Then I'm gonna try for arrow. I don't even remember which floor. Yeah, I normally do it in this floor, I think. There's Molwyn's. See when they decide. They only have a limited amount of MP, but because everyone's a blue mage, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Oh dear. Uh-oh! Oops, okay, I did not realize Arrow was a fucking murder at this point, wow. Harsh! Is it worth using 2 Phoenix Downs? I can still learn it if they're dead, it's fine. Yeah, we're fine. I was fairly certain I could live through Arrow, but I think I'm normally level 5 when I live through Arrow. Like, I think I'm normally a level higher than I am right now. Which is not abnormal, very easy to get to level 5. From the cave and the Wind Shrine. I just had fewer encounters than normal. Lovely Essence of Flame, Essence of Water, good shit. Also, last time this year I had Blue Mage as my Earth job, so yeah, I wasn't dying to Arrow in any way. Ah, I love the Essence of Wind. Hey Dad, what's up? You love being the chosen ones. You're gonna do an excellent job of saving these crystals. Everyone's got to turn to darkness. Oh no, he's got the purple cloud sickness. Dad, how do you see in that helmet? Not impair your vision when you're riding a dragon. Dad! I'm gonna pick up some nice crystal fragments that I totally need for jobs, for sure. That's convenient. And also I wasn't all that bothered about reviving those two because, yeah, we were basically right at the end of the Wind Shrine. Hey, Boko. No, I would not like an explanation. Bye, Boko. On our boat. But everyone's still dead? Nah, they got free heal. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. Yeah, Yeah, I would normally be level 5. I'm, like, so close to it. Alright. So we have Arrow, Goblin Punch, and Vampire. All good shit. Goodbye, Boko, never to be seen again. Bye, Faris. Alright. Over here, we're gonna pick up the other white magic I couldn't afford. Just because it's easier for me to pick it up as I go than try to remember to pick it all up at the end of the game. At the end of World 1. Picking it up at the end of the game would be weird. Wow, that was fast. The monsters have multiplied extremely quickly. Sounds very believable. Well, clearly we just need to get, like, some guy who knows lockpicks to come and help us lockpick this canal. Pick the lock in the canal? Is lockpick a verb? Which is like, time for my midnight snack. Gonna raid Zock's fridge. Maybe you shouldn't talk about them in the same room. Oh, to be fair, your house is just a single room, so I guess you can't help it. Please don't tell our son about the crystals, I say loudly, as my son rests in the bed right nearby. Everything is definitely tasty so far. I've got a lot of vampires, so those bats, very tasty. Alright, thanks for the key. You can count on me, Zoc. I'll not let her get, like, kidnapped and possessed. No. Man, they spring out of bed. I kind of just fall. What's it like to be a morning person? Alright, played the piano. Good. But why? Well, spoilers, we're gonna raid that booty. Kinda funny how she's like, protect the treasure, and we're just gonna walk in and take all that treasure. You can actually go back to the base before doing this, but there's a guy there who gives you potions who isn't there until you do this part of the game. Now he's back there because she's left them all behind, but... I think it would actually be much faster than a few years if the wind stopped blowing for everything to go to shit, to be honest. Well, I do love an unlivable world. Maybe it'll just be like FF6 in the World of Ruin. It's fine. Yeah, it's true. If we lost the Earth Crystal first, we would be in pretty big trouble. Nope. No one asked you, Dexter. Alright, well, I'm probably just gonna go pop back to the pirate's lair now, because I think this is the funniest time to do it, honestly. I could come back later with the dragon when I'm gonna come back to Tycoon, but it doesn't save all that much time because you just have to stop out here anyway. And I get some potions for my use. There's actually something that I kind of want to grab here. Help me a little bit later. Have I played this game? Yeah, I believe Blue. I may have played this game a few times. You know when I don't need to heal there? I'm just kind of compelled to go in that water pit. I've played it blindfolded. No, funnily enough. Maybe I should start that trend. There's all these blindfold speedruns happening. Maybe I should start the blindfold FF5 run. Alright, so yeah, if you come here before you ditch all those guys, that guy's not there to give you potion. You plush play FF5. Alright, ether. Yeah, I want that ether. Yeah, you could definitely get stuck in a corner. There's no real indication, like, sound-wise, of you hitting a wall. I think it would be rather difficult. Some speedrunners have, like, step routes, though, for this game, so... it'd be very funny if they could do it. Yeah, there's no, like, indication I have hit this wall other than visual. Right. Out we go. Maybe it'd be like a guided blindfold run where you had like a navigator. Yeah, I mean, the biggest reason why I never thought about like speedrunning this game, despite, you know, knowing so much about it and everything is just like the step routing. I can't do it. Like, I have trouble getting into doors. JRPG speedrunning is definitely like a lot of... I don't like menuing. I'm pretty decent at menuing, which is why I quite like FF1 PSP, which I've done a couple of speedruns of. Because the PSP version is a lot of glitchy stuff for menuing, and it's a lot of fun, but I'm not very good at very precise step routing, because I'm not very good at that kind of movement. Yeah, there's just like a padlock on that gate, yeah. And you'll definitely notice I like fast forward, just like... I'm fast forwarding much less than I normally do, of course, but... Okay, this is easier. Goblin Punch does full damage from the back row, so... That wall is ginormous. So Goblin Punch is just a normal attack using the attack power of your weapon. Does full damage from the back row, and it does... 8 times damage if you're the same level? It does some multiplier of damage if you're the same level as the enemy. Blue Star is exceptionally stylish. I think it's 8 times, but I've forgotten off the top of my head. I hardly ever use it. It's kind of hard to be the exact same level as your opponent. I think I might be right now, or I might have over-leveled. Carl Boss is level 5. I might... Am I level 5 right now? Am I level 6? Guess we'll find out when I use Goblin Punch. Hey! Jerk. Yeah, that's, I'm level 5. Oh, per car loss. Yeah, it is in fact, it multiplies attack by 8 damage and nullifies defense, so... Car boss is probably one of the few bosses that you're going to just be the right level. Without trying. Knight 14 Blue Mage is a limited job. Okay. Bye, Seldra. Yeah, like, the next boss is level 2, so there are some, like, strats for, like, keeping people at level 2, like one person or 2 people at level 2 to Goblin Punch the next boss and all sorts of things. One time the run, there was a guy who did, like, they had Blue Mage and Chemist, but he did a lot of, strats based on exact levels for Goblin Punching, and it was very funny. Yeah, the boss after that's like level 8, and I may or may not be level 8 by the time I get up there. But Goblin Punch is a very good move, but it has some esoteric uses as well. Things like, if you can use it with the Brave Blade, you can run away and still get full-powered Goblin Punches. And it's useless with a chicken knife, because it uses a weapons-based attack. So Excalibur, which has 100 base attack but does 0 damage because it's coded to only do like 1 to 5 or something. Even Goblin Punch with that for full damage. That's an interesting way to do blue magic. Yeah, there have been very many ways of doing blue mage across, like, the whole Final Fantasy series. The job we have a lot of fun messing around with. Definitely Crisis on Infinite Goblins. Ooh, Beastmaster would be very interesting. Yeah, I was just checking here to see if blue mages can use staves. I always forget if they can or not. They can't, but I'm gonna pick up this flail anyway. Probably be a pretty decent idea to just sit in the background here and goblin punching, just to lower the damage I take. Let's try out arrow. Not bad. Oh, that's 60. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I can probably treat my blues as mages right now. Alright. You've got a white mage start, get this flail. It's the only thing that's gonna get you through Gorilla. Whoops. I guess what I want to do is one multi-target arrow, and then, yeah, just single target after that. This is pretty good. Oh, great, a dagger! In a run where I don't need to farm them. I always have such trouble getting daggers when I have, like, a bard start or a thief start, and I'm like, please give me a dagger, please give me a dagger. And the skeletons decide no. But anyway, yeah, you can come back down under the ship to heal up. Very nice. Yeah, they have to give the old man the bed. So talk about Bard Start. Bard Start is definitely, I think, the hardest start in the game. Well, I mean, it's not really in the game, considering it's only, you can only really have a Bard Start if you're modding the game, but you know what I mean. I think it's the hardest Fiesta start I've ever done. And man, could you stop? Like, I don't think I have done a lot of weird job starts of this game, like Chemist and Time Mage and Bard. Samurai is an excellent start, but yeah, I don't think I found one worse than Bard. I don't think there is one worse than Bard. It's worse Thief. It's very bad. Like, Time Magic and Summoner are also, pretty bad, but once they get past North Mountain, they do at least get some magic. I can say that, interestingly, Red Mage is one of the best starts in the game. Like, a team of 4 Red Mages will take care of just about anything in the first part of the game. Yeah, you can break rods over Magissa. You get a free one, and then you can get rods, 1 out of 16 chance in Waltz Tower, I think. There's bars, bars have nothing. I'm glad Bard is my fire job, because that's when you get bards. That's when you start getting songs. It's a pretty good chocobo. That's actually Vicus's chocobo. I got the anniversary one with the armor, and Vicus got this chunky lad. That's rude, Galuf. I did get him this chocobo, yes. I think it was a Christmas present. Oh! And yes, it is a glasses holder.
Oh, like I'm using them.
Oh, what a precious lad. And Gallup is dead, as he should be. I try not to break Vicus's glasses. I can put mine on, but I do need those. See, Vicus wears contacts, I just wear glasses. And save. Yeah, I can't stand touching my own eyeballs. I'm also not short-sighted enough. Like, I'm only like mildly short-sighted. Like, I can function just fine without glasses. I just shouldn't. Punch it. Yeah, Vicus's glasses are really thick, and just prefers contacts. I totally understand. I mean, the thing is, when we're both wearing glasses, it's such a pain in the ass. Man, you know what? I'm like trying to save MP, but I don't need this in my life. Ooh, okay. I'm now strong enough with arrow to just kill them in one. That's pretty good. Probably gonna get to level 8. Where am I at? Woo! And then stop there. So that I can gunch Magissa. I think Magissa's level 8. Hi lads, how you doing? Let's see what's up before I, Ooh, they're retail wins. Okay. Flame scroll, nice. Can't use that. It's fine though. I don't need all my MP anyway. Look, I knew that these guys are weak to wind. Very good. Oh, no, 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 no. Not what I wanted. Hi. Alright, him I can Goblin Punch to death. Yeah, I'm only like a minus 1 and 1 point somehow, or minus 1 or minus 2 or something like that. I can need my glasses to drive, but... Alright. Well, this should be fine. It'll be fine for Siren. Let's go. Oh hey, it's Mom! I love this little bit of plot making amnesia, like, helpful. Actually, a good thing he can't remember who this strange girl is. Who's that? Well, they're dead. I don't think the Siren knows. She's just, like, projecting. It's like, it's a magic that makes you see someone, like, you miss or something. So it grabbed Krill from his subconscious, but his conscious mind doesn't remember her. Yeah, it's magic doing magic stuff. This scene is so slow on the GBA version, it lags like crazy. Slow this is. Even fast forwarding through it, it's like abysmally slow. There's too many things on the screen. Alright, here we go. Oi! What a jerk. They're just gonna punch her for now. Keep punching, punching, punching. The Siren has two forms. In this first form, she has low physical defense. She heals just to annoy me. So if you have a physical team, this is a good time to just get in the damage. Rude. I'm not entirely sure if I can vampire her because she's heavy. I'll give it a go though. Yep, I think it's maybe in the Matrix version that you cannot vampire heavy targets. I don't believe if Phoenix down works on her undead form specifically because she's heavy. I could save state and try it out, but potions work, but I don't believe Phoenix Down does. Let me just make a save state. Yeah, just to show it wasn't like yeah, so she has specifically got a heavy flag, which prevents you from doing strats like the Phoenix Down. I believe it's because she's heavy. I think things like the Tyrannosaurus are not heavy. Yes, you can't actually, yeah, the Bone T-Rex is a boss that isn't heavy, so you cannot be instant death like that if you are heavy. But luckily for me, she has really low magic defense in this form, so we're just gonna blow her up with an arrow. If you have black magic, you can use fire on her for more damage. You're a white mage, you can use cure. I see Brad Mage. Heavy's all in the mindset. No, Poison Lana! There's a goon, charity talks if Lana ends a battle poisoned. You hit the wrong one! It's great for me. Blue is good at both magic and physical. Red is also pretty good here because although red isn't like blue, red isn't actually amazing at physical, but you have broadswords, which is kind of the best physical weapon at this point in the game. Heal that up. Alright. Onwards. Just a sip. Just a sip. To really be Goblin Punching, I just forget to. I think that's the thing about Goblin Punches, I always forget to, like, actually pick it. And let's just attack. It's like, no. Punch. It's funny how, like, Vampire is one of the best blue magics and you get it right at the start of the game. Stay at the end. And like the blood sword with rapid fire is incredible, which is really funny. Items last. Alright. Gonna pick up some stuff. Nice frost rod for me. Let's talk to this lady. We don't have to talk to this lady, but it's kind of how we find out where we're going. No sea travel. To the pub. Piano. Can I get some water? I'll be right back. Oops. Sorry about that. I think one of the biggest reasons I like knowing what all my jobs are in advance is so I know whether or not I need to, like, play all the pianos. Like, do I need to remember where they all are and to play them? Yes or no? Dragon? Oh no, baby hurt. Eight to the sky. Alright, we're going to North Mountain to get Dragon. For that, we have stuff to buy. Just pop in. Get my white magic. Alright. 4 long swords. I love my swords, they are long. 3 bronze shields. 4 curiouses. 3 curiouses, oh no. Can I sell? I can sell a dagger. I can sell this flame scroll. The great thing about the Forge of Fiesta is you can sell a lot of shit that you're not, you can't use in your jobs. Alright. I'll buy potions for my remaining money, which is not very much. 4 whole potions! Yeah! Woo! Luckily with Vampire I don't really need potions. How far away are we from level 8? Okay. Keep that in my brain. Head to North Mountain. I guess one thing I should have bought. Well, it shouldn't really be a problem. It's fine. I don't need C, it's fine. Who needs vision? Not me, it's totally fine. Slugs have some health on them. No. I do love Gaily cats, they're so cute. Extremely adorable. Here we go. Alright. Kill these off first. don't need to do this. Completely unnecessary, but I'm doing it anyway. Ah, I guess you're immune to arrow. Interesting. Punch it. Now we sit. There we go. I don't know if Goblin Punch is affected by blind. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so those headstones don't actually have enough MP to cast Flash. So if you feed them an ether, they can now cast it. Alright, we are level 8. Do one more fight to get Len up to level 8, and then we'll run away from all fights after that. Yeah, Goblin Punch is extremely handy for getting around a lot of things. I wasn't totally sure about blindness, but I thought that was probably the case. And I'm using arrow anyway, so... Alright, that's now Lena level 8. Time to run? Yeah, perfect. Meow. Try very hard not to get poisoned. You know, just have some cool shades. Alright. God knows if I'm even gonna use Flash, I just like to pick it up anyway. Like, I could just get it on the fire ship, but... When you're 5, you just let the blind me cool and everything else. That's amazing and I love it. It does make them very cool. Nice souvenir for my husband. What a weird... You don't give people as souvenirs. That's weird. Woo! I like how we secure this rope at both sides. Rude, but it's fine. We'll see if this... Yep, that's just gonna bypass Forza altogether. Bye! The power of Goblin Punch. She's supposed to call in her husband, Forza, to come punch us, but if you kill her fast enough, she, He just dies. I'm doing that because I've been ambushed by a fight here before. You can fight like 5 or 6 of those tombstones. It sucks. And Lena starts her trend of poisoning herself for a dragon. This lady just loves being poisoned. Oh yeah, Lena gets poisoned again. Not in a fight. I think that's the tranquilizer dart is the only time she starts a fight poisoned. But, yeah, she gets poisoned again at some point. Really, she poisons herself. The thing is, here I always thought it was Hiryu sharing the dragon grass with her. But we learned later that dragon grass is poisonous to humans, so... That's not what's happening, so I don't know how Hiryu cured Elena there. This is another good time if you haven't already to go back to the Pirate's Cave, but... I've already done that, but there's somewhere else we can go. We actually do need the dragon, because we can't get over this boulder, this meteor, without the dragon. Alright, Tycoon Castle. Here, loot the castle. I've already looted Faris's cave. I think you loot everybody's home base at some point. We've already looted Faris's, we're about to loot Lena's. We're gonna loot Vector's or Bart's hometown in the future. And quite a bit further in the future, we will loot Gallif's as well. So, you know, our party members invite each other home for, you know, a rest and some dinner, and we just take all their stuff. Faris leaves her pirates to protect the treasure, and we just go steal it. Alright, this is the first of 3 scenes we can get in Tycoon. This is probably the only one most people see. Because there isn't really a reason to come back to Tycoon to see it the other 2 times. Yeah, there's 3. What happens now? I'll point out when they all happen. You can miss one as well if you... There's 3 story points. If you miss in between the second and third one, you just get the second scene. When you should get the third one. Anyway, I love the loot castle. Did we get this one now? Before the revelation that they're sisters? I mean, you could already guess. It's pretty heavily told / implied for most of World 1. There's a scene after you confirm that, and then there's a scene at the end of World 1. Right, up and this way. Gotta loot the castle. This balcony. Go this way. And they were both enraptured by Lena's father's image, and Faris keeps reacting to Dad whenever he turns up. Alright, there's nothing actually upstairs, that's all the items there. Alright, out this door, there's some very missable items over here. I did not know about this room for the longest time. It has 2 cottages in it. And we're going over here. Yeah, I mean, why not have a billion princesses? It's fine. We have 3 princesses and the king. It's fine. Alright, grab this healing staff. Thank you, sir. Grab a whole bunch of stuff I can't use, but I can sell, so... It's true, Faris is a pirate. PS1 version, she definitely was a pirate. Alright, we have cleaned out Lena's castle. As is only fair and appropriate. Right, let's go to the castle first. And the reason I come to the castle is there is some money in the castle. I always come here first just to pick up the money before I go spend in town. While I'm here, I'm just gonna get the other good shit that's lying around here. We are not going to release the dude from the basement. We're gonna cheat our way to a really good accessory. Alright, so the quick save, I know I'm cheating, how terrible. The quick save trick is really useful. It basically resets the encounter rate tick up so you can avoid encounters by quick saving and reloading an area. It works everywhere in the game, there's just some places where it's useful and some places where it isn't. Very useful here. Alright, and worth it, because the Elven Mantle is an extremely good accessory. One of the best in the game, it just sometimes evades physical attacks. Oh god, I never remember exactly what the chance is. I feel like it's a 1 in 3 or a 1 in 4 or something ridiculous. Yeah, it's a 33% chance of evading physical attacks, so it's, very good. Yes, quick save has some other glitchy things it can do. Tycoon Castle doesn't have a song in it, as far as I know. Maybe it does if you missed one, but not standardly as far as I remember. Not that I've ever tried to... Yeah, I don't think there's a bard song in there. There we go. Yes, there is another castle that does have a bard song in the king's bedroom. Alright, we are killing off all but one toad. Because toads, when they're alone, sing the song of their people. Turn me into a toad. Now I have learned Pond's chorus, and I am a frog. So, we've got 5 blue magics. This one is going to be very handy. I could pick this up in the tower instead of here, but I find it easier to just grab it here. Now in this room. Alright, we are a frog. I don't know if there's anything in the King's Chamber room. I could be wrong. I could check it out when I get to World 3. I am frog. Does this seem... Yeah, unfrogs me! Aww. I wanted to see if I was still a frog in the sea. I was unfrogged. King Wallace is like, I heard the wind crystal died, but... Hubris, what's that? Oh yeah, there definitely is some lore stuff in the King's Chamber. Might even lead to a scene as well. Yeah, hubris, what's that? What? Oh, bye. I'm gonna turn into a frog as soon as the scene is over. It's gonna be great, isn't it? Yes! I am frog! I love the dramatic music just instantly changing back into the castle theme when you go down. Frog on dragon. Yeah, I don't think there's any item, but I think there might be some, like, some story stuff. Alright, fine, I'm gonna stay at the inn. Ugh, my frog. What if he could be a frog for as long as possible? It'd be very funny. I imagine you'd have to have Black Mage to keep retoading yourself. I think I'm over here. I could have hung out with my frog friend. Should have done that first. Right, grab the silver specs. Right, I don't believe there are any new weapons for us. There's some new armor, though. Okay, cool. I could just afford that. Yeah, I think this is just long swords again. Yep. Yeah, I might want to keep that dagger. Depends on how many dancers I want. If I get 2, I could just get daggers in the next town that are better anyway. Frog. Alright, the magic in here is time and summon, so useless to me. Alright. Gonna buy some eye drops so I'm not left flat-footed again. Yeah, probably buy a Maiden's Kiss, sure. I think you can, like, Pond's chorus yourself. I'm not entirely sure about that. I should go ahead and sell, actually. I cannot use the Ashura, and I cannot use the Diamond Bell, so I might as well just... Or the Whip, so... Sell all those off. Yeah, but I'm gonna get Dancer, next. It's my next job, but, yeah. Right after that, I'll get access to a town with better knives, so... Or to the frog as a frog. Maybe I'll, like, see if I can Pawns Chorus myself and come back. I don't know if I can Pawns Chorus myself. Guess I'll find out. I could have just done this right outside town, but... Alright, can I turn myself into a toad? I feel like yes. Yeah, I always play with the, Chaos mod on these days. Ha! I could not arrow as a toad, though. Toad can do nothing but punch, ineffectually. Ah, free longsword. I am but Toad. Just... But it's not easy being green. No, the point of the song is it's not easy being green. Ah, how did I get the song wrong? Kermit would be most ashamed. I am indeed playing the GBA version because it's the best version. Whee! Damn frog. Fucking love being green by Kermit the Frog. It's true, Kermit would be happy. Nobody is bothering these frogs, and they seem to live a happy life. Alright, time for the tower. Let's do this. Let's get my second job. Let's go. Well, see, I am getting Bard. Bard is my third job. It's my fire job. Wow, alright, jerk. Okay. Ah, in the SNES version he doesn't say ribbit to you. Interesting. There's also some weird version differences. I imagine the new Pixel remaster will also have its own weird jank to it. Magic Defense Grip Weight. Ah, sure. I have the Elven Mantle on. Ribbit. We love being a frog. I would not want FF5 to get the FF7R treatment, mostly because I don't like FF7. Like, it's fine. FF7R is fine. It's just personally, I don't like the movement away from turn-based systems. it's a fine enough game, I'm just mad about it. Like, it really just upsets me that people have just fucking decided that turn-based systems are universally bad and everything should be action instead. Alright. It's just visuals. I don't know. But I think this game still looks good. Umpteen years later. I don't want to kill them off one by one, because then they'll frog me. And I can just undo it, but... I don't like the FF4 DS remake either, mostly because I think it's ugly as shit. The 3D DS remakes are fucking hideous. I like played all of 4DS. I even did the stupid like the drop rates for the rare stuff in that game are ludicrous, and I did all that stuff, which I shouldn't have. It wasn't worth it, but I did. And it's just like FF4DS is absolutely appalling looking. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's go kill Gorilla. Yeah, I didn't like FF3DS either. Nobody does, apparently. Not even fans of 3. Alright, well... How would you like being a frog? You can turn Gorilla into a toad. Gorilla will untoad itself. But you can just keep toading Gorilla. You can just be like, no, you stay as Toad. And then its counters do nothing. They have no effect. It's very funny to me, because it's like, wow, you could Toad, but he'll untoad. But it's like, yeah, but he'll spend 5 billion years untoading itself. You do still get the sap effect. It's not so much MP, but you'll kill him before, Gorilla runs out of MP, to be honest. Like, if you've got a, blue mage, you have, arrow, and it's totally fine. No vampire will work on a toad, but I'll give it a shot. Slurp, slurp. Yeah, rush to inflict stat, which is very funny. But I have vampire. It's like, aha! I am untoading myself, and you're like, well, I'll just re-toad you, buddy. I actually quite like you as a toad. You're kind of cute. A very cute toad right there. And bye. At least it kind of knows what to do with the toaded gorilla there. It's really funny when you toad or mini bosses where, like, the game just doesn't really cope with it. I have a tweet from my last run where I minied Halicarnassus. Canarsus? Whatever. And the game just can't handle it. So the sprite just, like, moves down and starts shaking and never actually disappears. Well, bye, Crystal. So yeah, Blue Mage has an excellent time as your first job, because it gets so much good stuff, and you can trap Gorilla in a loop. You're probably the right level to Goblin Punch Carl Boss and Magissa, but even if you aren't, You can get Flash, which can nerf Forza. You've got Arrow, you've got Vampire. Vampire in the GBA version is busted because it heals all the damage rather than half. And it does damage equal to, like, best way to say this, max HP minus current HP. So all the, if you've lost 100 HP, Vampire does 100 damage and heals you to full. It's incredible. Yeah, my first run this year gave me blue as my Earth job. So I had to roll around World 1 at the end, and grab up all that good shit. It was very funny. Well, that crystal's just gonna taunt us forever, I guess. Bye. Yeah, I would have easily swapped my wind and earth job that run, because I had time as my wind job, which is... I would say, you know, once you get the rods, it's not so bad, but... Siren is terrible. Bard, Chemist, and Beastmaster, Jesus, that's just the run of shenanigans, huh? The ultimate shenanigans run would be getting blue. Be annoying to get it as your Earth job again, but Bard, Chemist, Beast, and Blue is like just an absolutely ultimate crew. But yeah, ultimately your fourth job doesn't matter, you're set. You've got 3 jobs at Triple Crown. Just get all the Triple Crowning jobs at once. Well, bye, soldier. For real this time. Bye. The dying scram of a soldier. Thanks, soldier. What do you do about fire floors? You just take damage. Chemist actually has a float mix, so, like, Chemist is set for fire floors. You just, I can't remember exactly what it is. It's like Antidote and something else. Gives you Levisalve, which gives you float. Alright, well now we're at the water crystal. Let's make someone a dancer. I probably still want... yeah, learning because I don't have blue. I mean, learning's fine. That means I still get to learn stuff. Probably want 3 blue, 1 dancer, really. Yeah, with a Beastmaster, yeah. You kind of want your blue earlier so you can get a bunch of control stuff. Like, honestly, if I got that and I got blue as my Earth job, I would, like, fudge it a little. I'm willing to do that shit. I use the Chaos mod. So I would, like, get blue at Ronka Ruins rather than after. And let's just see how the king's doing. How you doing, King? You look great. You were right, and I was an idiot. Alright, you gotta go with Karnak. Meteorite's falling there. How weird. Perhaps you should return to Tycoon. Already done that. Alright. So I don't think there's anything new to buy for my dancer. I think they're set. My dancer is extremely squishy, as dancers are, but... Unfortunately, I don't have any means of getting dancer gear until World 3. That's fine. One and 4 isn't too bad. Whee! The warp. We've just seen Vector whirl away to God knows where. Let's do it too! Yay! Woo! I'm sure this is safe. I was like, who am I? Where did I come from? Two rocks there, how weird. I know, rather conveniently, this spits us out near Karnak. Always helpful. Alright, let's get into this forest. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Okay, not great damage. Ah. As bad as I thought, though. Alright, that should be... Yep, that's it. I didn't realize they ran away! Aww! Poor baby! Well, I actually have the better version of that move, so I might as well use it. Slurp. There's sword dance. Woo! So we learned Arm, which is not a blue magic I'm ever gonna use because it is, like I said, it is just a, it's Arm. What? It's just an unknown. It's just question mark, question mark, question mark. So what it actually does is it does damage equal to the damage you've taken. So if you're at like 74 health, at 174 you'll do 100 damage. So it's vampire but without the drain. It's not particularly good. There might be some enemies that it works on that vampire does not, but as a blue mage you have better options. Also, yes, Vampire on the Matrix version, the mobile, or I guess at this point almost defunct Steam version. Flash him. Vampire doesn't work on. It heals only half the damage it does, and it doesn't work on heavy targets. Like, Vampire is just not very good in the Matrix version of the game. Chemist is also severely nerfed in that version because it just, like, a lot of its stuff doesn't work on, Forest, thank you for the follow. Anyway, yeah, I was just saying, so a lot of stuff doesn't work on heavy targets. I think also a lot of them can miss now. They're basically treated like magic and have a hit rate instead of always hitting. Yeah, I don't need to fight that. The dogs I fight because they're good for money, and I'm gonna need a lot of money. I'm probably gonna be sitting here for a bit. It's probably not. I don't think. Wait, what a wolf? Guess not. Oh, Farish is almost not MP. We almost all are. Wow. Gun shit. it's time to just start gunching. I haven't used Jitterbug yet, which is funny. It looks like the Pixel remaster is going to be very based on the original versions, rather than any of the remakes, like not the GBA versions or anything like that, so I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it'll, like, reset a lot of that stuff. What it is. So yeah, you try and buy something, you get arrested. You do keep the thing you bought, though. Yes, I'm not going to get the Pixel remaster, probably. One, I'm not paying $18 for it. That's absolute fucking ripoff. Two, it doesn't look like it has any of the GBA jobs or any of that stuff, and this is my favorite version of the game. I have many copies of this game. I don't really want to buy an uglier, less fun version of the game. And yes, basically no matter what I expect this to be... Sorry, I'm about to kill the sound. Alright. Yeah, we don't want to hurt anyone. Yeah, Project Emmy is also, like, a pretty good version. I can't play the SNES version of this game, though. I just can't. I can't. I try, I bounce right off of it. Which is kind of funny considering the first time I played this game was the PS1 version. That was the first version that came out in Europe. I fell in love with it on the PS1, but I can only now play it on the GBA. That's the only version I can play now. Yeah, this man, Sid, got arrested for crimes. Yeah, one of the many reasons I bounced off Career Day was that it's SNES only, and I don't like the SNES version. Jail for Sid. Jail for 1,000 years. Alright, the crystal's cracked. Oops, whoops. Yes, what about it? Yeah, I have the PS1 version on my Vita. I also have the FF5 cart, but the battery's borked. It doesn't save. Well, it saves, but it doesn't keep the saves. It's like the SNES version, even with the quality of life stuff. Looks, sounds, and all the names are weird. It's a perfectly fine version. There are lots of people who play that version, and like, I certainly wouldn't be like, unlike the Matrix version where I'm like, no, that version's garbage. Fuck that version. The SNES version, especially with like Project Emmy and stuff, is like really good. It's just like, personally, I find it very difficult to play because it just doesn't seem right to me. And just after years of playing the GBA version, any other version of the game just looks strange. I mean, this enemy isn't called Carl Boss. Get out of here. Why burn? Case armor to the Chrono Trigger. Good old Fire Castle. So we can't get any chests or anything in here, so we're just gonna leave. There were chests, but we can't get any of them. You'll be back. Alright, so when we bought from that shop, it did actually work. So we do have a Mithril Sword. Alright, let's see how much money I need. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my levels. I don't think I'll be too bad because I'm quite low at the minute. I'm gonna need to stagger them a little bit more, but I just want to get too... I don't want to get over leveled, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem, hopefully. Depends how many rods I want to buy. I need 2 for the boss. The easiest way to beat the upcoming boss. Like when I want any of it for like chest encounters. Let's wait on that until I have oh yeah, I'm not gonna afford anything. That's great. Excellent. Alright. 4 plumed hats, and that's basically all I can afford. At least I have weapons, which is helpful. They didn't bundle Chrono Trigger and 5 in Europe. At least. Because I wasn't able to play Chrono Trigger until, the DS version. Chrono Trigger came with 4. Interesting. I believe we got 4 and 5 together. In Europe, we got 1 and 2 together in Origins. 4 and 5 together in... was that called Anthology? And then 6 was standalone, I think, for the PlayStation. I assume it is North America. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on buying white magic for now because there's no... kind of back here is fine. Chronicles is 4 and Trigger. Interesting. Weird that they bundled them differently in the different regions. Because yeah, we didn't get the, Europe didn't get the PlayStation version of Chrono Trigger. I believe when I look it up, I'm pretty sure Anthology was 4 and 5 in Europe. Yes, Final Fantasy Anthology in Europe was Final Fantasies 4 and 5, and 6 was standalone. How strange! I didn't actually know that. It was different between the 2 regions. I wonder why they did... I guess it was a problem with Chrono Trigger? Thing is, that was the one that didn't get released, but that's weird. Alright, well... okay, I still need to get some armor, so I need to kill some woos. That shouldn't be a problem. So I just need to keep an eye on my level, but... for the library, but it shouldn't be that big a problem. Okay, you know what? Nah. I could fight that Mac attack, but... in the butt. Ah, okay, so I don't quite have enough, wow, that does so little damage, AoE'd. Okay, I'm kind of very on the cusp of killing in one hit. And stop the clock and... yeah, pretty interesting mod. I don't generally need to stop the clock. I generally have enough time to get all the chests, but pretty tight with certain teams. There are definitely some teams where it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to open all of this. Not a chance. Alright, what can you get? For the most part, you don't need to get all the chests. I mean, there are some chests that there's no point getting if you don't have certain classes. So it's quite easy to just skip out on a few of them as necessary, but I'm one of those people that's like, oh, no, it's a chest, I have to. Can't ignore a chest. Alright, I need to fight a few more dogs. I'm mostly keeping an eye on my level because I need someone at level 15. I don't want to get too high level because then I have to get to level 20, which is a pain in the ass. The dogs are so close to being like really easy to kill, and I'm like only a level short. Now let's see if I get to level 11. Of course, level is factored into damage equations by the M factor. I don't know exactly what my next M factor would be. Yeah, the main ghost and the Elven Cloak. Yeah, if you don't get all your jobs, I like to get all my jobs, so I, of course, always know if I'm gonna need, like, the ribbon or Asuna or the, like, shuriken and scroll and stuff. The Carnac Castle run is definitely one of those reasons why, so that I know if, like, if I have, like, time and white, which is, you know, not a very fast combo of jobs to have. I like to know I can ignore some chests. Yeah, okay, I'll just cast magic. Sword dance, alright. Yeah, tempting tango him again, that'll work. Woo. Okay, that might be enough for all the armor. I think I'm gonna hold off on rods. I think blue and dance are strong enough that I should be able to get all of the chests I would want to. One silver plate. I have to be careful to optimize because it gets rid of the Elven Mantle. Alright. Well, let's do it. Let's do this fire ship. I probably want to keep my level low because I want to fight most of the chests and that'll get me levels. And Ribbon is an excellent hat, but only if you have a dancer or a freelancer. If you don't have either of those, you can't equip it, so it's just dead weight. Doesn't even sell for much. If you know you're not going to get either of those jobs, you can, An interesting question I have to ask myself. I don't have a Thunder Rod. Okay. Then the question is answered for me. So I was thinking about, like, do I want to get, self-destruct? But in order to get self-destruct, you need a source of thunder damage. Because that's what prompts the robots to use it. I could go get this item, go out and grab a Thunder Rod. I do want self-destruct. Interesting question if I want to grab it now or if I want to hold off. Yeah, it's like, I was like, oh, that cape doesn't have any defense. Why would you want that garbage cape? Ooh, balls! That thing's undead. Well, I'm definitely leaving now. Of all the things to use, Lana, you had to use the move that killed you. Oh, out we go. Whoops. I forgot those things were undead. Ah, dance. Sometimes you just get me killed. Alright, I will buy a thunder and a fire rod, probably. I think I have the money. Yep. Alright. The thing about dancers is they are frail. They're even frailer at this part of the game. You're not really supposed to have them yet. They are paper thin. And they will kill themselves with Jitterbug. Alright, take two. So this is another place you can get Flash. Ah, okay. They're really good for me. Yeah, Lena's just helping me decent levels. It's fine. Alright, I'm safe stating here because this can get awkward. Let's go ahead and defend. Okay. Bottom, alright. Top there it is, okay. So yeah, breaking the rod is gonna just kill them. Yeah, that should be... excellent. Perfect damage. Like, you want enough damage that they, like, notice it, and don't kill you in the counter with self-destruct, but you also don't want to do so much damage that you just kill them. Alright, we learned self-destruct for a strat later on. It's a useful tool that'll help us in the future. Alright. Yeah, these will feel threatened. But, alright, yeah, that is pretty good. Lana is now a couple hundred experience behind everyone. That's actually gonna be quite helpful. I'm gonna be running from a lot of fights here because, yeah, I want to keep my level low for Karnak. I'm gonna gain quite a few levels in Karnak. By the way, so, how mortar traps work is those defeaters, if you beat them last in a fight, the mortar traps will come down. If you beat them first, you'll get no mortar traps. It took me a while before I realized that's how they worked. Yeah, attack him with a Thunder Rod, but be careful because sometimes it can roll really high. Rod damage is not dance. Not dance. Rod damage is weird. sometimes it will kill. I definitely have sometimes where it's like the rod will just not do low enough damage. It's really annoying. And the rod is the easiest way. The other easiest way is, of course, if you have a black mage. Oh, right, I should fix that. Then an AoE Thunder will probably not kill. Yeah, it's easy enough to just run away from all fights here. They're pretty easy to run from. Missile Sword, there we go. By the way, if Crew Dusts are the last ones alive, they will use Flash. That's when they use Flash, when they're alone. Much like the Toads use Pawn's Chorus when they're alone, and only when they're alone. So you kinda, in this fight, you kinda have to choose whether you want to fight Motor Traps, or if you wanna, get flashed. Yeah, attempt that tango. Woo! Like, I want enough levels that I can get through Karnak Castle, the majority of encounters fast enough, but I don't want so many levels I overshoot level 15. It's very easy to do so. To that end, I will probably actually ignore for kind of... I hate doing it because I'm a JRPG player and I love just picking up every single chest. Well, I will probably ignore the chest I can't use, which is only a couple of them. Because I want the ribbon. For the most part, what I'll be not going for is the lightning scroll and the shuriken. I don't really need this Thief's Amulet, because it's only thieves can wear the Thieves' Gloves, but again, it's a chest, and I must open it. It's right there! It's a chest! It'll sell. For an okay amount of money. Alright, into the one that actually matters. Can't use that Midring Blade, but it's pretty decent for money. Do not go across that conveyor belt. It just takes you back to the dropout down points. It's a trap. Alright, doing pretty good. Liquid Flame should hopefully not be a problem. Depends which of his two forms he decides to be... Well, which form he decides to go in, really. There we go. Well, right one, but I had to hit both. Now get out of here, Poltergeist. I want to deal with your shit. Alright. Grab this elixir. Alright, make a save. Leave the frost rods off. And what I want to use. I know one of the forms is immune to ice, so I'm just grabbing my guide. Hope if I can find it. I tend to play mostly without a guide, but I do have a boss guide up in case I do need specific info that I can't just recall off the top of my head. Okay, so it is the hand form that's immune to ice, and all elements. I can't even break another rod. So hopefully he just goes straight into his tornado form. Alright, let's go! Oh but I love interfering with your revival. I'm not doing a very good job of it, admittedly. Alright, so Liquid Flame is an absolute asshole. If you have rod breaking capabilities, he's fine. If you don't, you're pretty owned. I'm gonna have her just like pushing herself up. What a jerk. You're surprised, nerds? Some fire. Right. I do love that you can change your weapon in battle. It's extremely helpful. Please do not become the hand. The hand annoys me. Tornado, perfect. And 2 frost rods later, we're good. Yeah, that flame bow I can't use. Each form drops a different different item. One's that flame bow. I think one's a flame scroll, and I'm not sure what the other one is. It might be a fire rod. Is that FF14? That's a pretty good liquid flame right there. There's a couple of things I also need to get in Carnot Castle because I have a blue mage, so this is gonna be fun. Alright, before I go through there, I'm going to re-equip with the sword so I don't forget. You know, my dancer should really have that elven mantle on, thinking about it. Really should, yeah, make her dodge 33% physical attack to actually help her durability a lot. Alright, we did it! The fire crystal's not broken! Woo! Yeah! Oh, it's a werewolf! Hey, wolf! Galuf? That's because you're an idiot, Vector. You're a very cool dude, Galuf. And then we just ignore the soldier. Oops. Alright. And he just fucking Shadow Realms that guy. Someone should mod FF14 so you can just play FF5 again. That would be a better remake than what they're gonna do with the Pixel remasters, to be honest. Well, things going good. Get out of here. Alright, well, we met him very briefly, and now, he's extremely dead. Died for nothing. Woo! Bonk. He got extremely set on fire. The fire crystal exploded and set the whole room ablaze. Well, he's dead. And those crystal shards are ungettable. Woo! castle is held together by the power of the crystal. Oh no! We have 10 minutes. I'm gonna get a save state here. Alright, we are on the time limit, but we're gonna come back here to get a full heal. I'll just use save states rather than saving, because that makes my life easier. Oh, let's check. Next up room is the one that doesn't have any closed chests. Stuck in a column, oh no. Ah, yes. Oh, interesting. I'm probably just gonna have to rely on, like, some luck. Like, I might have to reset if I don't get, what I want before the end. There's no good, I already have that. A limited stock of potions is gonna be fun. No, not a random encounter. Get out of here. Get out of here, wolf. Not interested in your bullshit. Definitely want this chest, though. Man, I'm trying to remember. I don't think arrow is a counter. I think he just uses it. I mean, era. He uses arrow as a counter, but I think era is just like a move he uses. Alright, out we go. Hallway. Money. A lot of these chests are trapped elixirs. And we'll have to see if I get lucky at some point and get era, or if I'm gonna have to, do some shenanigans for it. You guys just don't die, huh? You just unvampirable? Nah, it just misses a lot. Alright. The time limit and wanting to get blue magic is it's kind of harsh. If I don't get it here, there's not it's a while before I get another opportunity for it. Might be like the Ronka Ruins. I think the Ronka Ruins has era in it. Oh. There we go. Got it. Beautiful. Getting really worried about that. Oh, is there a book in the library that casts it? I always get it here, so... Ah, that's not any good. Alright, I have to unconfuse it. Don't want it to be confused. Don't want it to heal itself. Thank you. Oh, no. Lana, you're killing me. Just throw that on someone. Alright, that is at least one major thing down. Kind of one of the big things I want. Probably gonna ignore these elixir chests for now. Yeah, better bring it. Woo! I hate the random encounters you get because they're just so... Kind of just trying to get through the chest encounters. Every random encounter is a pain in the butt. This one is money. Damn it! I'm not getting lucky here with these random encounters. How about Era? Yes, good. Era is excellent. Okay, good. Money. Do want money. Money's very good. Alright, the chest down this way has the main ghost. I definitely want to grab that. I think I have more than enough time to pick up a couple of elixirs. I don't think I need to be anywhere near as cautious as I've been. Obviously, I don't want to era him, but let's era the two back ones. Oh, sword dance, beautiful. Get that main gauche. Alright, 4 minutes remain, and there's really only one chest that I really need to get. I think I have enough time to grab an elixir or two. And especially now that I have Era, which does work here. That was very fast, so... Grab another elixir or two. They're just handy to have. I'm not very helpful when I fight these guys. These guys are a lot slower, of course. It doesn't have any MP, I guess. Oh, I mystery waltzed it. Of course, I stole it from him. Thanks, Lena. Okay, considering I need to get another blue magic before I leave, I'm gonna go away now. I'm gonna grab the last chest that I want to grab. Did you not? Slurp. Alright, pushing it a little bit with this. Alright, Asuna! White magic to pick up. Excellent, excellent white magic. Alright, this fight. You can actually kill him before he transforms, so I'm trying not to. No ordinary soldier. He has an extremely useful blue magic that we want. We're just gonna sit and wait and hope he uses it. There we go. And it worked. Excellent. Ooh, nice. Ah, beautiful. I could have gotten more elixirs, but I'm fine. I'm okay with what I managed to get away with. Like, you really do, like, the 10 minutes doesn't sound like much, but, like, unless you have a team that's got no damage whatsoever, you generally have enough time to get most of the stuff. Right, fire job yet. Geomancer. Ninja. Ooh, I'm only level 13. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some levels. I kind of undershot. Alright, Bard time. Yeah, let's make Galuf our Bard. Also, Galuf's Dancer is fantastic. What a sprite. Bard, there's Bard. I don't think any learning on him anyway. It's more useful to have blue. Alright, let's heal up. Yes, I'm using the Chaos mod. All jobs. Oh no. Destroyed. Well, now that the fire's out, it's also out in town, so there's another thing we can pick up if we go all the way around the wall. Get a free flame rod. But hey, maybe we should see who's drowning their sorrows in the pub. Ah, they're on the fire ship right now. They're not in the pub right now. You have to go to the fire ship first, and then they start drowning their sorrows in the pub. Also, very easy to miss. This guy turns up. He sells spears, kunais, whips, diamond bells. You got a whip and a diamond bell for free. But this is the first place you can buy spears for dragoons. Alright, I'm going to buy a couple of rods. Don't think I need to buy anything else for Bard, but I will check that. Nope, have everything for Bard, that's good. Rest of the inn, nope. At least now, wolves should be pretty easy to kill, so... I should buy my white magic while I'm here. Or I will forget later on. Alright. There we get Suna, so here we go. It kind of balances out, but the thing is, kind of the only bad job to get really early is Bard. There are a lot of jobs. I mean, you say Samurai, but like, Samurai is busted early. Like, no bosses have any defense, so Zenonage just kills every single world one. Not every single one, there's like one or two that have really high physical defense, but the vast majority of World 1 bosses die to Zenonage. Like, just straight up die, because the formula is based on physical defense and your level, so it just destroys them. There's like, the Adamantoise has really high physical defense, it doesn't work on that. Doesn't work on Crayclaw, who has surprisingly high physical defense, but like, most jobs early are just like, really good. Kind of the really bad points are like the start of the game, time and summon aren't very good, but they can break rods, so as soon as you get to getting to rods, they're perfectly cromulent. They can do Megissa and Garula like really easily. The Chemist early is always hilarious. Like, what else is like super early? Dragoon is actually very solid early. They're just a solid physical class. You have to use knives until you get the fire crystal. Now we can buy spears, and now they're even better. I said I think the only class where I'm like, oh, I've really hated having it early. Is Bard. You don't get songs until you can unlock Bard normally anyway. Until you get to Crescent, Bards are pretty useless. Look at that. You bother with a back attack. Like, are there any fire jobs that are bad early on? Ninja makes you have to get 8 daggers, but once you've got 8 daggers, it's incredible. Geomancer's fine. People hate Geo. I like Geo. Free source of magic moves is always nice. Like, generally speaking, I mean, the thing about it is, like, Freelancer is really powerful. So, yeah, if your jobs are all late and it's like, you know, time instead of Freelancer, you're definitely at a bit of a disadvantage. I do think the Chaos mod makes things more interesting, and the only thing that's really a slog is Bard. Everything else is really broken, like, I've had, like, done, like, Cannoneers and Gladiators, from the start of the game, and they're hilariously broken. You are absolutely not supposed to have a Cannoneer, or a Gladiator, or even an Oracle until the end of the game. They can wreck shit, which is very funny. Level 14 now? Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to do... I really should do... Probably something a little silly, but like, I don't really want 3 people. Let's kill off Bart, shall we? And Lena. Oh, Gala's gonna die. It's fine. Alright, just Faris. Why not? I'm gonna save so I don't die horribly. Actually, I could probably... Yeah, that's probably good enough. I'll probably just heal up now. Like, ideally, you want one person at level 15. Rather than many, but, this'll work. Alright, onwards to the library. I'm gonna run from most fights. I do not want to fight Dorm Chimeras just yet. They have a blue magic, but, I don't really want to fuck with that just yet. Bard back in the back row. Alright, that is it. Alright, we've staggered the levels. A few hundred should be fine. This is a little bit risky, but I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to do too much grinding. What you ideally want is 1 person at 15 and 3 at 16, but I was a bit overcautious with the Karnak. And ended up wanting to be level 13. You're right on me. As a chemist, can I use mix? Yes. Obviously. I've mastered chemistry. I think when they give you a PhD, you know, if you haven't gotten mix by then, what are you doing with your job points? here we go. I don't have many turtle shells. I don't like ripping them off of turtles. Have no songs. And I must scrim. Are you gonna do the thing? Thank you, you jerk. Alright. Yeah, so those guys have level 5 death. Don't come in the library with everyone being level 15. Ah, yeah, those guys do have era. But I mean, fine, I could've just learned it here. If you could die, though, I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, learn level 5 death. I have been brave and done it anyway. One time it was a mistake. Right, it's, backwards is weird. Alright. Right, I just have to... There. I always forget the triggers for going backwards. I hardly ever do, but... We're just gonna heal up, and then we're gonna go through the rest of the dungeon with, Faris at level 5 still, because, I'm ballsy that way. Let's do this. Now, see, to find dark matter, all I need to do is collaborate with a physicist. Luckily, the enemies in here don't give much experience. Both luckily and unluckily, if you're level 15 and you want to- oh my god, you fucker. And you want to not be level 15, they don't give much experience, but I hate you. A fucking asshole. Just fucking yoinked me. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's fight you for it. You love withstanding flames. I know I can vampire this game. Sure can. Okay, nice. You appreciate. In that case, I might vampire before I kill him. Nice. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna heal himself, but I don't really care. Thank you. Alright. Probably just need to wait up so that he... oh, there you go. Grab them frost rods. Oh, might as well break another one. Alright. So I believe he has 3,000 health, so you don't necessarily need to use 2 frost rods, but... honestly, it's just kinda easier. Alright. Got ourselves an Ifrit. And I got Dance. 325 for equipped ribbons. Alright. So if we'd come down here earlier, this bookshelf gets in your way and you can't get past him. You have to get Ifrit first. Give ourselves a nice ninja suit. And we're just gonna run. I don't want to accidentally get everyone up to level 15. That would be extremely funny, but not very good for my health. This fight I have to do, though. Go ahead and era everything to... okay, hello. times. Kill it, kill it. Woo! Alright, we out of the danger zone for now. We're going to tent. Save, and we are going to kick the shit out of Biblos. You can run from the force encounter? I didn't actually know that. I thought you had to fight that one. But it didn't let you through. Alright, so this fight's gonna be really easy. This fight— oh my god, you fucking asshole! Get out of here! What a jerk! It's like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. It's not actually forced, it's just fixed. Interesting. Oh god. Oh, I hate you. Well, this is gonna be easy, and he was like, haha! Fuck you! Huh, so Biblos is an absolute fucking asshole if you don't have a source of fire. Luckily for me, 2 flame rods. You know, Infinite Biblos back attack is very funny. Flip that book. But, if you do not have a source of fire damage, you're fucked. He's an absolute jerk, and I always enjoy— well, if you don't have a source of fire damage, but you have a Beastmaster, you can send him into the void, and that is— mwah. I enjoy throwing Biblos into the fucking void whenever I have a Beastmaster. Even if I have, like, Black Mage, and I can just, like, break 2 fire rods and kill him, I always banish him. Fuck that guy. Alright, so this is, Sid's grandson, Mid. Hey, Mid. We came to find him because Sid's depressed, by the way. Yeah, repower the ship. Yeah. Granddad, he's, sulking in the pub right now. What? How do you know? You haven't even talked to him. Which is true. No, there's the healing pot! No! Alright, let's re-equip my swords. That got a little dicier than it should have because of the back attack, but I lived, I defeated, we're good. I have level 5 death, one of the best blue magics in the game. One thing I could have gotten is I could have gotten Magic Hammer from Biblos. It's not worth fucking around in that fight, to be honest. I could also get Moon Flute from a page in the library, but I think I'm gonna come back and get that when I'm not at level 5. It's a little dangerous to be running around at level 5. Magic Armor will get another chance too. It's fine. It's useful for some strats, but honestly, this crew is so strong that I don't really need those strats. Like, it's very useful for running enemies out of MP so they can't, like, hurt you, but, if I have blue and white, I don't really care. Alright, time to start fighting again so I get some levels. Because I'm gonna need levels to get another blue magic, because otherwise I'm just, like, I'm just not gonna be strong enough. Oh, this is scary. Woo! Alright. I'm not quite strong enough to get, oops, what did I do? Did I use an item? Did I use my mithril sword or something? Probably. I don't even know what that would do. Nothing, I guess. Yeah, I just used like my mithril. I broke my mithril sword, but that did nothing. Ooh, elixir, nice. so he's now in the pub. Yeah, there he is. He's now sulking in the pub. Pull yourself together, man. Oh yes, slap that old man out of his depression. If you just hit an old man hard enough, he'll no longer be depressed about, you know, being responsible for blowing up one of the crystals that is the source of all life. And without it, the world is gonna die. I think Sid's allowed to be a little bit upset. A pub is essentially a tavern. A bar is a bit more upmarket. Alright, we gotta power that fire ship, yeah. We no longer need fire crystal, we only need some undefined source of energy. Coal? Steam? Both? I already played. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure I played the piano. This is a piano I have a real tendency of forgetting about. Yeah, I already played it. Yeah, we just need a ship that we're gonna have for, I don't know, a minute, and then immediately lose. Sounds fun. Sure, my only option is to become the piano. Oh, just change the tiles, why don't you? By the way, if you didn't get self-destruct, this locks off the fire ship for a bit. If you came here before making Mage beat up Sid, you could go back in and get it, but this is gonna lock it off briefly. Galif is also remembering when he was beat up by a small child. Apparently grandchildren in this universe just like punching the granddads. Who taught them to be so violent with their elders? It's funny to me that the guides go around doing stuff in the ship. Like, why would you? We're gonna get a much better form of transportation, like, very quickly. I will never be a grandparent, so I will never understand. So Galif has remembered he's an alien. Warped here through a meteorite. Man, your seal only worked for 30 years. That's a garbage seal, you know? Most seals work for like... for like 1,000 years. This one only held for 30. Wow. Very bad. Oh yeah, rocks. sealed him with the power of rocks. Yeah, it does go to show that X-Death is really powerful, that a seal could only hold him for 30 years. Oh, my head. Oh, my spleen. Well, Bart's dad just kind of died, really. Hey guys, did you do this all in one day? Excellent. No, Bart's dad sealed X-Death with his crystal. Jamie Skeletons, thank you for the raid. That's an F5. Orange off Fiesta. I was saying, like, Bart's dad absolutely did seal X-Death with the rest, that's why there's 4 rocks. He just, like, was like, I feel really bad about it, so I'm gonna stay around in this world to make sure they're okay, but, he was as good at guarding the crystals as we are.
Hey, did you know Metroid is a girl?
What? No. That don't sound right. Final Gamer James, thank you for the resub. Who would ever think Metroid is a girl? That's right, she's a very fine lady. But yeah, a lot of guys at this point run around going to places on the ship, but you get random encounters on the ship, and that's a lot of effort. I can't be bothered with random encounters. Especially these ones. Oh my god, will you die? What, you asshole's dead? There we go. I vastly prefer, not to go anywhere on the ship and just to ditch it as soon as possible. Yeah. Good bird dads. He even has glasses. He's a glasses holder bird that we never actually used to hold glasses. Except for right now, I guess. Alright, no. No, get out of here. Can't be bothered with your shit birds. We're just gonna ditch the ship. That wizard knew about the earthquake before it actually hit. Pretty good wizard. Well, I mean, I guess he only knew like 5 seconds before it happened. Anyway, bye-bye boat. We got a boat. We lost a boat. We had it for about a minute. He felt in his joints, huh? Yeah. Yeah. A bit unlucky. Yes, he probably saw we had a boat and was like, not again? Can I get the song before I even get barred? I assume so. I assume it's just in this house. Thanks for the song. Woo! Alright, Mighty March. Okay song. It's Regain for everyone. It's fine. I'm gonna play the piano. I know what you were expecting. Alright, we're getting pretty good at this piano playing nonsense. Time to check out the new armor. Sure, one of those. Alright, so there's some bows, there's a harp. Don't use harps, they're terrible. There's one harp in the game that doesn't suck. Profis, thank you for the follow. And it's like right at the end of the game. Harps do percent damage, they suck. Alright, Chocobo, well we need a new form of transportation. There we go. A little tricky to catch. Alright, so I guess the fire crystal's charge flew really far. That was a pretty big explosion, huh? And this bird is the dumbest bird, and he just ate them. That's birds for you. So yes, these are the last two fire jobs, Bar and Ranger, and that's why there's harps and bows in the shop. Huh. Alright. So now we have a much better form of transportation because it doesn't get any random encounters. And it can go to an extra place that the ship can't. So I don't really know why any guides I don't know why they sail anywhere on the ship when you can just get the bird. It's like 5 minutes later, if that. Alright, we made it to Vector's hometown. Take it easy. Alright, we are here for a purpose, though. Time, look around. See this music box over here. And the thing is, I can grab coral swords now. And it's doable with the chocobo just as much as it is with the ship. There's nothing you can do with the ship that you cannot do with the chocobo. And we have Ilmon. Hey kid, you're awake? You awake, kid? You land marginally closer to the village. It's surrounded by mountains. Alright, give me my song, jerk. Now we have Alluring Air. This is, it's not as good as some other songs, but it is going to be very useful for me. It confuses all enemies, and if you have a blue mage, like you like Confuse. Confuse will allow us to get a couple of blue magics that otherwise we would either have to wait a very long time for, or, you know, if you have a Beastmaster you can control, but if you don't have a Beastmaster, Confuse is the next best thing. So we're gonna... Pretty happy about that song, that's what I came here for. A couple other things about this town. There's some scenes here if you stay at the inn. If you talk to that dude, you reminisce about some hide and seek. The other big thing here is that all items are on sale, so we're just gonna stock up on some potions. And some tech. I go up here. Get those. I'll sell some stuff. Shurikens don't sell for very much, not super helpful. Oh, I can sell that flame bow. Yeah, you cannot buy Phoenix Downs. I think because they were like, if you could buy Phoenix Downs for 500 instead of 1,000, it's like... I don't know, I guess they were like, worried that was too good. Oh yeah, I have a ribbon I should really equip on my dancer. I'm surprised it didn't, like, auto-equip on my dancer. Maybe I haven't auto-equipped it a bit. Yeah, ribbon's like a really good bit of gear. I'm really surprised I hadn't... I guess I just hadn't auto-equipped since, ever. But yeah, it's a really... It prevents most status ailments. It's also just really defensive. You can see compared to the latest equipment I can buy, it's like 9 less defense and a bunch less of other stats as well. So it's just a really excellent bit of gear that only dancers and freelancers can equip. Mimes might be able to as well. Let me have a look at it. Very useful thing to know is you come into this item menu and double X. You can see what can be equipped. Yeah, it's just dancers and freelancers can equip everything, so it's not listed here, but freelancers can equip it. Back on. Alright, so I don't really have money for coral swords. That's gonna be interesting. Gonna have to grind out some more wolves, probably. Also black flames, but they're not super reliable. Don't have like a really reliable source of killing black flames, I don't think. And apart from breaking thunder rods, but in the butt. Alright, we're going over this way. We're going to a town called Istory, which is past Karnak. Really need to get this, but I'm gonna get it anyway. I don't need to get, I mean I can't use it. Oh, I'm doing really badly. It's fine, it counted. Go frog, be free! Leave the spell toad behind you. What we're here for is a song. We're gonna tickle the sheep from behind, because that's very smart. And we're gonna get a really excellent song. One that is really good throughout the entire game. And that is Romeo's Ballad, which casts Stop on all enemies. It's really, really good. Great for random encounters. Some bosses are also not immune to Stop. There's a very specific boss that is not immune to Stop that we will be using that on in the very distant future. how much do coral swords cost? I was thinking of Mage Master as well. Interesting. Questions all. Alright, I think I will kill some more wolves. Fighting money-wise, status-wise. Seems good. Alright, let's kill some wolves. Okay, good. I do kill with one hit, basically guaranteed now, so wolf killing is a lot easier. These wolves remain a pretty good, easy source of money for all of World 1. There are other better grind spots if you want to like grind money, experience, and job points, but if I just want some money, this is perfectly fine. I just want to make sure I have enough money to buy everything I want from this next place because it is a bit of a chore to get to. One more lot of wolves and that should be enough. Alright, let's go. We're going all the way down. So yeah, you don't actually get that much more leeway. I mean, I guess you get off the ship like here or over here, but you still have most of the way to walk. It's not that much different whether you land or you get the chocobo. Oh, I don't want to fight these fuckers. The chocobo or the boat, because there's still like a large region here that's surrounded by mountains. So like, I would say cut off maybe a quarter of the walk, but I don't think it's a big enough difference to warrant all those ship encounters getting here. Alright, there's a piano to play. Alright. You can also like do a little dance if you want. Yeah. Right, it's good to come here for the piano. Let's go here for the weapons. I believe the armor is the same as the armor in Licks. I will check it out, but... Alright, 2 coral swords. Oh yeah, it's worse than the main gauche. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Buy that Shura we got from, Tycoon Castle a very long time ago. Mage Masher, coral sword. I think it's just stuff we could buy elsewhere. The weapons are unique though, and I think the best weapons in World 1. The best weapons you could buy in World 1 anyway, I should say. Anything new magic? Yeah, it's just like, this is all the white magic you can buy in World 1 here. So I could just have waited and bought it all here. I like buying as I go so I don't forget. Alright, so weapons get, pub, piano played. I think that is now all the side stuff. So on the way to Jackal we saw a cave. I don't really have a good way of dealing with the fuckers in that cave, and no real reason to go in because it's got, what's it got? It's got high potion and a blitz whip. Is there a chest in there? No, I forget exactly. The main thing is you've got a Beastmaster and there's a blitz whip in there, which is really good. Unless you let the lone wolf guy in castle vaults free from the basement. He steals it if you let him free. Do not set the werewolf free. Nothing but grief. Where did the wolf come from? I guess he like freeloaded on Meteor, yeah. Alright, so story-wise, come in here. I think I'm gonna stop before the sandworm. Whatever, we'll build a new one. There's something I need to get before going to sandworm. Where was strong enough? Interesting question. Impossible to enter, oh no. Good question. Floating? My dad can't float. He's not a time mage. And the float spell's in the other world. Well, it is a free triple crown, which I always appreciate. That's Bard for you. Alright, I'm gonna heal up here. I don't know if... I think I might do. Lena and Galif will probably die. But I should have enough health to get it now at level 15. Man, I need to get to level 16 so I can get Moonflute. Oh, pretty close, pretty close. Yeah, before I do the Sandworm, I want to get the move. That'll be really useful for the Sandworm. Don't need your shit, guys. Alright. I don't know if I'll live. Let's find out. You fucker. I guess that's what vampires for. Sip. Oh, I killed him too fast. Okay. I think Faris will definitely now live. And now I just gotta get him to do the thing and not kill him. Alright. Not realize that was Sword's Dance was gonna do that much damage, so... Okay, good to know. Doesn't mean I can kill him once I do the thing. Too good at dancing. Sip. There we go. Ooh. That worked. Alright. I was not entirely sure I was gonna live through that. But yeah, that worked pretty damn good. Alright. We have Aqua Breath. So Aqua Breath is water, but not water. Water's weird in this game. It both does and doesn't exist. There's like two types of water. So there's water that does I think it's 8 times damage to desert enemies. And then there's just water. Just to be confusing, Aqua Breath is not water, but it does do 8 times damage to desert enemies. It's fine. So it's really good against the Sandworm. The next one, yeah, water and water TM. This game has a lot of weirdness. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, and we're streaming later tonight, so I'm gonna end there, which I think is actually like pretty good. I got through, yeah, kind of most of World 1. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty good. Yep, got some jobs. Just got the Earth Crystal left. Hopefully we'll protect that, I'm sure. Alright, well, I'm not entirely sure when I'm next gonna stream this. mostly because many of my days are filled up. If we don't stream it on Saturday, it'll probably be next Tuesday. Kind of the first gap I've got in the schedule. But, yeah, I love this game very much. I love the Fiesta. Blue is... This is a really rolling team, especially now I've got some Bard songs. This team is gonna demolish, the vast majority of the game, which is gonna be very fun. Alright, well, join us at 7 Eastern Time tonight for, what we think will be our final new Pokemon Snap stream. We say this every week, but I think it's actually true this week. We think we're at the end of, sort of, the main game of it. We've opened up the last island with all the shrines and stuff on it, and now hopefully we'll see the final boss. It's gonna be great, so join us in 2.5 hours for that. See you later. Bye, everyone!